happy Monday morning.
Good Monday morning. It is June the 29th. You know it's almost July 4th, don't you?
I know. I was just thinking I didn't wear red, white, and blue.
Isn't it amazing when you have a weekend coming up and it's a longer weekend and it sneaks up on you?
No.
Yeah, that's
But I also know lots of people will be traveling. I went to, you know this, I had to go to Washington last week. And I was so thankful it wasn't this week.
You flew in a flash to Washington.
I did.
And flew in a flash to come home. Yes, go ahead.
But I can't imagine going this week compared to last week.
No.
It would be, I mean, it was already crazy there anyway. And we were there in the pouring down rain. But they were expecting huge crowds for the 250th anniversary of our nation. So.
Yeah, I guess Governor Stitt is over there. I can't say down there. Is over there, and I saw some posts about everything being set up, and is it all on the mall area?
I think so.
That is so cool. That would be so much fun.
Well, when I was there, it was pouring down rain, or I was going to go take a picture over at the reflecting pool, but it was raining, so I didn't.
I don't think it's reflecting right now. Actually, it probably looks. See, I'm like, it doesn't look any worse than some of the ponds I fish in. So what's the big deal?
I think they wanted a blue pond for the red, white, and blue thing going, and it's now blue.
I think so. No, I think
there was a little bit of an issue. So anyway, I was in Washington last week. Guess what I did?
You flew, and you were in a hurry, and I don't know what'd you do. I mean, you've told me. But. So
I think it's really cool. So our own Big IOK member, Mark Tedford, who has an agency up in Jenks, he's been a state legislator for a few years. He actually just won technically won the runoff for the congressional seat up in Tulsa. So, Congressional District 1. So they had a big fundraiser for him. It was sponsored by Speaker Mike Johnson. The delegation from Oklahoma was all there. Kevin Hearn, Stephanie Bice, Frank Lucas. It was awesome. And he was getting to go to Washington. He met with the president. And then they had a fundraiser. So our lobbyist, Jamie Longacre, and I decided we'd go up there to support him. So the fundraiser was at the Capitol Hill Club. And that was cool. It was so fast, but it was such a cool experience. And so the Capitol Hill Club was created back in the 40s and 50s, 60s, maybe, where the Democrats were in charge over in the big building. So they got the fancy offices and all the good meeting rooms. So the Republicans came over and created this, what they call the Capitol Hill Club. So it has a place to eat and meeting rooms. And that's the place where it happened. And I've walked by it, no joke, 100 times, a lot. And didn't really realize what it was. So got to go in there and meet a few people, which was really, really cool. And we got to see Mark. And of course, we're just so thrilled and happy for him and proud. And so he got to meet with our delegation, and he's very well supported. So I think he'll do a really, really good job. He has to get through his general election, and we're expecting good things from that. So it was a really cool experience. I've never had that happen. I know a few of my peers have people that are in Congress, but this was the first time.
Talking about a fast-paced spinning world right now. It's Mr. Mark Tedford's world right now.
It was, I think he thought he'd be knocking doors all summer, and he ended up not having to do that. So kudos to him. That's so right. There's a lot of things he can go ahead and get into place and kind of figure out. And, to be a busy guy. He did, we worked with him a lot at the state capitol. He did a really good job. So actually I'm thrilled for him. So here we go. It's going to be a wild ride. I mean, it's fun. We I've met most of our congressional delegation. I wouldn't say I'm friends with them, but I've met them all. But it is really fun to know someone, to actually know someone. So he was very excited.
It's good to know, but it's also good to know someone.
So I think he'll be fine. I'm happy.
That's a totally different world up there in DC, isn't it?
Well, we think the state legislature kind of moves fast, and up there it's a different movement. Like a bill can crawl like a snail, but everything that's happening on the background to get that through is completely different. So it was a completely different vibe, but it was really neat. We had lunch at Bull Feathers, which is kind of a famous Teddy Roosevelt restaurant.
Very good.
Then got to go up to the Capitol Hill Club. And then as quick as that, we jumped back on a plane, came back to Oklahoma. So.
And what time did you finally get home?
About 1 a.m. And so the younger me could do stuff like that. This one, I was a little slow the next day.
I can understand.
Anyway, kudos to Mark Tedford.
But at least you were there, and
yeah. It was nice. I hope he was happy to see an Oklahoma face.
Oh, I bet he was.
Yeah,
bet he was.
Okay.
So what all is going on?
Well,
since you world traveler, in a day and a half.
Not world, but definitely the States. So I guess we're getting ready for the 4th of July. It's a little quiet around here.
That's this week.
In the meantime, we still have education going on. And so we have education on demand that you can get anything, anytime. So a couple of things coming up. And I think this is a cool program that we are introducing. So August the 12th, we have what's called Insurance Growth Academy. And this is where we're partnering with a fellow association, the North Carolina Association. Mm-hmm. And it's a newly reimagined six-session Insurance Growth Academy. So it's an academy with 6 sessions for producer-focused training experience, and helps with insurance sales. Sometimes there's not a lot of sales techniques in there. We learn the policy and all that, but this is really geared toward the insurance salesperson. Ways for them to strengthen client relationships. So currently, if you want to be a part of that, and I would highly encourage anyone to do that, because this program is very highly regarded. Early bird pricing ends July the 15th, and then we'll have it on our education calendar for the length. But take advantage of it, or at least look it up. So Insurance Growth Academy. So it's assisting producers in growing their book. Then on August the 6th, go ahead and mark your calendars, is that we're having Singo. We're having it here, right? At our office.
Yep. Far as I know.
That's fun. Yeah. So it's going to be a fundraiser for a good cause. And so early bird pricing goes away on that on July 1, because we have to be able to count the food and count the heads. So I'm going to go. It'll be fun.
Are you going to get a team?
Yeah.
Is John going to be on your team?
My theory on teams is that, especially for Singo, you have to have someone from every generation.
That's right.
Don't you agree?
I totally agree. Mm-hmm. And they did, let's see, who are they going? Oh, they're going to be raising money for Free to Live Animal Sanctuary. That is their beneficiary for that.
Oh.
So technically we could have dogs and cats up here that.
We both have rescue dogs.
Yes, we do. We do.
My dog now thinks she probably didn't even remember that anymore, because she lives such a great life.
and most of the time, I love my rescue dog.
Most of the time.
She's a sweetie. She's a good girl.
That's awesome. Okay, so anyway, we want everyone to sign up for that.
So you do not have to sing.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, we need to explain that. It's like a contest of knowing songs, right?
Unless you want to sing, and then we can set up a mic for you.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess then it would be Singo and karaoke. So I don't know how long that evening would go.
I like karaoke, actually. I think it would.
Do you now?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't ever go. I don't ever do it, but I think it's fun.
I hear through I hear that there may be a karaoke at the Young Agents Conference in September.
What?
It looks like it's to be determined, but just throwing that out.
Well, I think I asked for it at conference and I didn't get it. So they're going to give it to the Young Agents. That's fair. I'm going to talk to Shania.
Denise, are you feeling left out there? Okay,
call to Shania.
Shania. I love it.
Okay, well, a couple of other things. If you're interested in microcerts, this is something that is a little new in our education program. We have designations and we have some free classes that you can take. All of those are excellent. But microcerts are sometimes a nice little class that you can take that completely focuses on maybe a niche or something that you are interested in. So the one we have coming up, what?
Oh, I was going to say, which this is through the institutes. This is
yes, through the institutes, which I
yep.
just adore this education program. And so it's called Managing Client Cyber Risk. And so it helps agents understand cyber risk and facing all types of clients from large businesses to large corporations. You know how incredibly important this is. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's very, very important. And we as insurance professionals need to know it better than anyone else because we need to be able to sell the coverage that our clients need. So the way the microcerts fit is that it's a flexible, short course format that's in modules and can be completed in 5 or 10 minute increments. So it's short and sweet and kind of fast. And then the whole thing is only about 3 to 5 hours long. So it gives you really good information and kind of compacts it all into that. So, and then it also gives you some credits that you can add to some of the designations that they have. So we've had, let's see, I think Jeanette took a microcert. You took a microcert, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I think Shania did.
Oh, Shania did. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of it because I think it's a really great way to learn some little pieces of some things you need to know, but you don't want to take a 16-hour class on it, but you can do it this way. So anyway, we'd encourage everyone to take advantage of that. And they're affordable and interesting, and they're online, so you can do it kind of at your pace. So that's kind of what we're doing. Summer is a great time to get caught up on your continuing education. Yeah. So, well, Jerry, wow, what a week. Happy 4th of July. Go
I know, that's this
fireworks.
Weekend. Yeah.
So you enjoy all those fireworks and
Don't burn myself.
Don't burn yourself. Keep your dog down. I always feel bad for the dogs. No.
Don't we all? So. Just get doggy earplugs. All right.
Okay. Have a great week.
Have a good week. All right. We'll see you.